Because earlier this week, at least 13 buses dropped off migrants in several New Jersey towns, and local officials there say that they then boarded buses and trains to New York City.
All right, photographer Leroy Press capturing this video showing migrants arriving at Penn Station. Leroy has been documenting the migrant crisis, getting stuff that nobody else gets. He posted on his social media. It's gone viral. He's with us this morning with the perspective on the crisis that he sees. Leroy Press, nice to have you here on Good Day New York.
Rosanna. Thank you, Bianca.
Tell us a little bit who you are, first of all.
So I'm an independent photographer out of New York City, Brooklyn, New York, and I go where places where most photographers don't want to go. I get a lot of great tips, and I go film it. And I'm pretty good at it. I have a lot of sources. I've been doing it for about 3.5 years now, since the vaccine lockdowns and the COVID lockdowns. And I covered everything from protest, politics, migrants. I'm a big crime guy. Yeah. And now we're back in the migrant cycle with the news, so I'm like the top guy.
Okay, let's look at one of your current viral videos that you captured just recently with the migrants. Can you kind of explain what you saw with this video?
Sure. So with the migrants showing up at Penn Station, it's to avoid Mayor Adams' executive order and for buses coming in for Texas.
How did you know they were migrants?
You can tell they're migrants. They're wearing blankets, and I've seen the activists there. And like I said, I got a feel for things, and I know what I'm looking at, and I know what's going on.
What else did you notice when they got to Penn Station?
I've noticed some activists there greeting them. I've noticed PD on the lookout a little bit for what's going on.
Are they giving them money?
The activists are not giving them money. Absolutely not.
The one thing I think we're following some of the money, and you've posted about this on your X profile, is about these NGOs that are giving them money. But they're using that money that's coming from taxpayers' dollars.
Yeah.
When you post about this, you get a lot of pushback.
I do. Look, for my thing is, it's be honest, regardless of what people think. Some people want to hide what's going on. As a reporter, as a photographer, it's my job to show what's going on, not cover it up. Right?
Are these some of the NGOs that maybe we would know of that people don't want to talk about?
There's some Catholic charities. I did break a story where a migrant told me about the Salvation Army paying for his plane ticket and getting him on a plane. Wow. And paying for the taxis and paying for certain things. And then we have NGOs that I was told that are lying to migrants at the border, telling them if you come to New York, you'll have the best life, you'll get a 5-star hotel, you'll find jobs, and that's not really the truth. Yeah. It's not. And again, these migrants are human. You have to feel bad for them at times.
You also, though, see some of the bad parts of the migrant situation. You've witnessed some fights.
I've witnessed some fights. I've witnessed some stabbings. I've witnessed some robberies. And it's sad because, again, desperate people do desperate things. And the Biden administration threw these migrants in New York City's lap and said, you deal with them, when New York City's been constantly saying, no mas, we can't deal with this no more. We're going broke. We have no more room. Adams and his team is doing the best they can, and they have done well. But it's just no more.
So the mayor admitted to me the other day that there is crime in the migrant community. But ICE cannot be called. Are the police called? Do you see the police come at all when there's these problems?
The police do show up, but their hands are tied. Well, they get arrested, the migrants, and the migrants that are committing these bad crimes already know that nothing's going to happen to them. And again, it's not fair to the good ones that really seek asylum here.
Maybe you can explain why nothing happens to them for viewers that don't understand that.
It's a sanctuary city with some of the laws, and then it's the lax New York City laws where everybody can do whatever they want, and prosecutors don't prosecute, and the cops can't do their jobs. Their hands are tied.
What is this video we're looking at right now?
That one is at the Port Authority. That's when migrants were dropped off from Texas, and they were lined up against the wall. This is another location where this is at downtown Manhattan right now. It's mixed videos. It's downtown Manhattan and the Port Authority. Downtown Manhattan, you'll see lines of migrants every day waiting for immigration court. It's bizarre. Me being a 45-year-old native New Yorker, this is new to me to see. It's new to any one of us to see. And hopefully we can control this, because it's out of control right now.
Let me ask you a question, though, because we're showing this on Good Day New York right now, but you're saying that a lot of networks don't want to pick up this video. Why is that?
I was told some don't want to cause xenophobia, right? Which I get, but we just can't hide the truth. Yeah. There's no reason to hide the truth. Really, show what's going on. For us to fix something, we have to show what's going on, you know?
All right. Well, Leroy Press, what are you going to do today? By the way, you work very unusual hours, right?
Yeah.
What are your hours?
My hours is whenever I go.
Whenever
I
you
could be
go.
out till 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. I can be out at 12 in the afternoon. Before I came here, I went right to the Roosevelt to check what was going on.
Anything going on there?
Yeah, the migrants are now being brought in from Grand Central Station now. It's always a cat and mouse game, and I enjoy it.
Do you think they do this when they think the media is not going to be covering it?
I think they do this to get around Mayor Adams' executive order now. They're bringing them from Jersey to New York, so these buses won't catch a Class B felony.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, boy.
Leroy Press, nice to meet you in
Thank you,
person.
Rosanna.
His X account or Twitter account is called Viral News NYC, also on Instagram,
Yes,
right?
yes.
You get the craziest stuff. You
Thank
post the craziest stuff. Really, it really is, and it's wow, it's incredible.
Thank you.
And how do you support yourself?
I own a natural medicine company. I make a little money off the press, but not as much as I should be making, put it this way.
Good luck.
Thank you,
you.
Rosanna. Thank you,
Thank you.
Bianca. Good morning, guys.